Hello, my name is Juan Pablo Saenz from the Politecnico di Torino, and I will be presenting the user study that I conducted with Luigi Russis concerning how novices approach programming exercises before and during coding. Okay, so first of all, we have that in introductory programming courses, the students are given some exercises written in natural language, and they must implement a solution expressed as a computer program. However, the traditional integrated development environments treat the code as the primary artifact, and they don't support the problem-solving strategies, even if they are fundamental to derive a correct solution. In this context, we wanted to identify how the novices approach the programming exercises from a problem-solving perspective and how they imagine a tool to support their cognitive process. So to that end, we conducted a user study involving 10 novice programmers. First, we interview each one of them individually to explore how students approach the programming exercises text before starting to code, and then we ask them to participate in a sketching exercise to determine how did they imagine a tool to help them solve programming exercises. The two most prominent observations that emerged from the user study were, on the one hand, that the code-centric way of evaluating the novices discourages them from adopting problem-solving strategies and devoting time to analyzing the text. A common perception is that the artifacts different from code don't add any value. And on the other hand, we also observed that dealing with the data structures is a primary concern among novices, and specifically choosing the proper data structure to satisfy the problem requirements. So, based on these observations that emerged from the user study, we envisioned that a tool for supporting the novices should enable, first, creating complementary artifacts regarding the reasoning behind the final code, then visually linking the programming exercise text to the code, then in the third place, formatting and commenting on the text and the code, and finally, the tool should enable the novice to choose the proper algorithms and data structures based on the code that they are developing. So that's all. Thank you very much.